Now, Mark, when you got Trump's commentary yesterday, Trump is saying that he will provide security guarantee for the oil giants because some international media houses, one of which I spoke with, had mentioned that yes, it's a major concern because I have key reservation if one of the global oil giants, not just in America, but anywhere on the surface of the earth, had mentioned that it's not investable for now. But Trump is saying, yes, he knows for now, and that is why America wants to provide that guarantee for these oil giants to invest in Venezuela. Yeah, not just because of whether we come to America, but what we also go to Venezuela.
Well, some people say what that gives us is a window because we already have production going. If we can ramp up, and then we also have the kind of crude that Venezuela doesn't have. Venezuela has black heavy crude. Our crude is sweet light. So we'll wait and see, just how that pans out, how much of a window we have.
My worry, because you are discussing key issues, my worry is that some of our crude has been under forward sales. My worry now is current leaders and subsequent leaders must know that what we have is charitable around the world, and we should not just give it out like dashing out a child donut, hoping that things will be fine tomorrow. Nigeria has one of the best crude, not just because I want to psych and want Nigeria to be happy, but because in the classroom where I learned petroleum economics, we did analysis of several major oil countries in the world, the top 10. Nigeria happens to be one of them, and I can tell you, only 1 or 2 countries have something similar or better than what we have as a nation. Our crude, when we say is sweet, it's not what we put in the mouth, but the convenience with which we refine, the quality of what comes out, and what it does to people's vehicles. That is why we say Nigerian crude is sweet in economic terms. However, what are we doing to it? As we speak, about 50% of local consumption of PMS, for instance, from the conversation I had with your colleagues some weeks back, is sourced locally, even though Dangote Refinery said they are doing more. Imagine if all the crude Dangote is doing comes from the shores of Nigeria, what do you think the price locally will be? That is why we must encourage local refineries, whether privately owned or publicly owned. We must encourage them so that the kind of projection we have our budget will become a reality, not that we go to assembly to have supplementary budget and especially to increase our debt and gap in the coming period.